124 people are left at Camp Hope.
And within the past few months, people have been moving into housing or just out of the camp. Over the summer, the population at Camp Hope was over 600. But people who work and live around that camp argue they have not noticed a difference. New on Nightside, our Rania Kaur spoke to both the East Spokane Business Association and the Spokane Police Department about if there are differences with a smaller camp.
The people who own businesses around the property around 2nd and Ray believe a smaller camp hasn't made a difference. One business owner still makes 911 calls at least a couple times a month. Camp Hope, which was once crowded edge to edge by tents, now has bare spots where people once lived. That population just a fraction of what it once was over the summer. For the businesses just blocks away, crime is still rampant.
We haven't seen a drop in the foot traffic and the trash and the destruction.
A business owner and the secretary for the East Spokane Business Association, Jacob-Swartz, says he makes calls to 911 several times a month.
We had one local business that said that he had an employee who was actually assaulted and now is looking at moving his business to Idaho.
In comparison to the summer, the Spokane Police Department says in December through January, there's been a drop in the calls for service and the crime in the area.
It would seem that the population diminishing has correlated with calls for service in the area going down.
Corporal Nickberg says the reason for the drop could also be because it's winter.
The winter months have less criminal activity, that crime rates tend to drop, incidents tend to drop during the winter.
While it's dropped, Corporal Briggs admits the number is still high.
It is still well in excess of what it was before the camp existed for that area during this period of the year.
Julie Garcia with Jules Helping Hands is pleased with the progress.
Moving from 600 to 400 to now under 150, it's a big difference on how many people are needing services.
Swartz just wants a change.
This is generally a low-income and small business neighborhood. Everybody's pinching for pennies, and the cost that's associated for both the residents and the businesses is just, it's really a huge hardship.
In East Central, Rania Kaur, 4 News Now.